It's only appropriate that Alan and Gerald Phipps are honored together. Theirs was as strong a lifelong bond as two brothers could have. Their father, Lawrence Phipps, retired to Colorado after making a fortune in the steel business and represented our state as a U.S. Senator. He taught his children that wealth and fame carried responsibility with them, and they learned the lesson well. Alan started a distinguished legal career with the Denver Tramway Company. Gerald, after working for the Denver and Rio Grande Western Railroad, went into construction.
He wanted to get into a business of his own, so to speak, and that was the right time. His uncle was getting out of the business.
Among the projects bearing the Phipps name, the CU Athletic Building, the Denver Botanic Gardens, and Mile High Stadium, expanded primarily to host the Phipps-owned Denver Bears baseball team. Mile High also was home to the Broncos, but they were doing badly on the field and at the box office. When an offer came to move both teams to Atlanta, Gerald knew he had to act.
I thought something that the community needed to keep here.
I don't know that Jerry knew or cared that much about football even, but it just seemed like a great idea. His great love at that time was baseball.
Gerald borrowed $1.5 million with the tacit agreement of a partner 10,000 miles away.
He said, if something comes up, will you back me up? So when we were in New Zealand, we got a wire saying, you've just become an owner of the Broncos.
This was far from the Phipps' sole contribution to Colorado. Gerald was instrumental in creating the Winter Park Recreation Association to save the ski resort. Alan served the Denver Museum of Natural History for over 40 years, including a stint as acting director. In that time, it grew into one of the state's leading educational attractions, furthering his love of nature and the outdoors the whole family shared, primarily at its ranch, La Garita, near Creed. And despite their fame and connections, both men were said to be shy, even a bit reclusive. They let the family name speak for itself, and it lives on as their legacy in a most appropriate place, outside the new Broncos Stadium, now going up.